Hello, 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 everybody. What is up? What is happening? What is fresh? What is new? What is depressed? It is I, depressed wielding Jono. Pashanka, welcome, Jono. Pashanka indeed. Whoops. I alt-tabbed into the wrong window. Alrighty. As is per usual. We are in between events right now. So we're just I almost said link climbing. No, we're rank climbing. Oh, wait. There's a duel trial? Oh, man. Okay. Hang on. I have to drink some water. I have a metal water bottle now. And I'm so blessed, but it makes an awful racket when I try and close it. Okay. Let's draw a pack. Come on. Come on. Do it for the stream. Do it for the stream. Oh, God. It's Ignite Champion, huh? What do you do? I can target 3 Ignite cards I control. Destroy them, and if you do, summon this card. Target one other Ignite monster you control. Return it to the hand. If you do, place one monster your opponent controls at the bottom of the deck. That's not bad. Putting something at the bottom of the deck is, like, actually crazy good. It's amazing how the deeper you get into this kind of game, the more you realize, like, oh, sending stuff to the hand, bouncing stuff to the deck, all that kind of stuff is so much stronger than destroying things. Because there's a lot of things that want to be in the graveyard. Alrighty, hang on. So I think let's do the duel trial. I haven't actually reached Master 1 and will not this month because the game is getting kind of boring and frustrating. Why is it getting boring and frustrating, Jono? It's not 0. Heyo, welcome to the stream. I mean, Jono, you can wait until they... I heard they were banning that one Malice card. Queen of Hearts or something? Red Heart, whatever the fuck. I think they're banning that one. They're also banning Archlord Chris. Archlord Christopher is being banned, supposedly. So when that happens, apparently he was a problem. I've literally never played a game with that card in it. No woes for Doodles. I was in the middle of saying something. Fucking interrupting me. Hello, Doodles. In Duel Trial, I'm playing Dragon Knight Dragon Maid build. Oof. Wait, Dragon Knight? What do you mean by Dragon Knight? Well, going second is still just straight ass cheeks, and going first feels like getting prepared to get bombarded by hand traps. Yeah. Not to mention Maxi is still legal somehow. I have a theory as to why Maxi is still legal. It's because Maxi is one of the one of the cards that you can't dismantle because you get it in one of those like buy these staples. You know the 750 gem deals that you get that give you a free staple. Maxi is one of those. So I think that's part of the reason why it's not gonna get banned anytime soon, because it's a part of one of the big, like, quote unquote really good deals, you know? Not to hey Zaki, what's up? He was a little issue in Gem Knight and he was used in Morganite for Chris. I mean, yeah, no, I've seen, but that's kind of my point, is that Archlord Chris Angel is... I've only ever seen him in deck lists. I've never actually played a game where Archlord Christopher has been a problem for me, you know? Maxi is not one of those. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I got Maxi from one of those. Hello Doodles, it's not a pack. Oh. Also, Maxi isn't in a bundle. I think Master Duel is keeping it as a final gambit for player base Lamau. Okay, well then I'm wrong about that. But yeah, anyway, I just don't think Max C is going to get banned anytime soon. I think it just gets used too much. I think people would get mad about it. I made this point a while back that I'm going to pick the Spiral Spear because I like Gaia. I kind of want to play this. I wanted to play the Gaia deck for a while, but like, who the fuck has the money to casually build a Gaia deck? That's crazy. But yeah, I think Max C is going to stick around for a while. I made the point about the Mulch Armies, is that you kind of need all 3 Mulch Armies to do what Max C does. Which is why people hate Max C, because it does so much, like, for basically nothing. It's so much advantage for, like, basically nothing. But, like, the Mulch Armies, you would need all 3. So, I hope they ban Max C one day. I have 2 Max Cs. I'd love to get just 60 UARC gems. That'd be great. Alrighty, hang on. Oh, I should have read some of these cards before I started playing. Oh, but it's not my turn. Haha, fuck it. Look at my cute little wisp in the bottom left with his wizard hat. I love him. I love him so much. I also got, I think I got the Diabellstar alt art card when I bought the bundle. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. OCG players like Max C mostly if you watch their Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Really? Why do OCG players like Max C so much? Also, is that... I mean, I know... I remember hearing somewhere that Master Duel's ban list is closer to the OCG than it is to the TCG. Like, technically, it's its own thing, but it's closer to the OCG. And... I've never been so connected to this game that I know the opinions of the OCGs. Of the OCG players. I mostly hear about TCG stuff, I think. I just finished my White Forest deck. That's awesome, Zucky. How long did it take you? I'm not asking for any particular reason. I think I'm speaking for the complete Yu-Gi-Oh community when I say fuck reading. I want Max C at 1 personally, but just because insect decks can search it, and I want them to be quirky, but that's just what I like fighting. I mean, there's still Retaliating C, right? Like, one of the things that I love about Retaliating C, which is big in, like, banishment decks, is that if Retaliating C gets sent to the graveyard, it searches Max C for you, which is such a good combo. Getting hit by it is even worse that way. What, if an insect deck searches it? It didn't take me long because I already had the old White Forest cards and Azamina cards. Okay, Zaki. Well. I mean, hopefully the nib goes off. Okay. I haven't played against Resonators in a while. But I know that you're supposed to try and get the... You get this out to bring one of your tuners back so that you can summon the level 8 Scarred Archfiend, yeah? And then you go off of that to summon the very high level ones. Because Scarred Archfiend comes back to the field. It can bring itself back. No, being hit by Max C when it's at 1. Oh, yeah, no, it always feels bad when something's at 1 and they still manage to draw it. Man, dude, getting hit by a cold buy these days is rough. It is rough when it's at 1. Okay, so... Dragon Magic. You can discard 1 card, add 1 polymerization. Oh, okay, well, I want to do this. We'll discard this, I guess. We're kind of figuring this out as we go. Spiral Fusion, let's go. Fuck reading, dude. Who needs reading? Not me. Hell yeah. Sky Galloping Gaia the something. The sure that was its name. The for sure that's its name. The are you certain? Are you sure you want to call it that? But like yeah, sure. Ooh, hell yes. That sounds good. What do you do? Oh, I can inflict piercing damage. Sick. Inflicts battle damage with this effect. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna inflict some piercing damage. Let's go. You can change the battle position of that monster. No, but we want... No, because we want to inflict the piercing. Oh, shit. Well, I'll discard Lightning Storm, because I have stuff on the field. And then, luckily, I have Nib here to destroy this. And then I can attack with this. It's a shit. I'm not going to be able to win this turn. But I do have Ghost Spell, so I can stop any graveyard shenanigans. Oh, shit. You can attack again? Oh, shit. What? Wait. Is this an effect because of one of the monsters that I used as a material? Or... no. This rules, what the fuck? Why did you let me attack again, game? Anyway, I guess I win. What? I just fucking Joey Wheelered this shit, man. I just lucked so hard into that victory. What the hell? Aww, my little Purely is so happy that I won. I kind of like Gaia the Dragon Champ. Like I'm enjoying Gaia, guys. I think I might be a Gaia stan now. I built Eldritch and Azamina. Is Eldritch... Okay, so Eldritch also got new support, I'm assuming. Because Azamina, I remember, got new support. Labyrinth probably... I guess all of the bundles probably would have gotten new support, right? So Labyrinth as well. What new support did they give to Eldritch? This event is stupid. I only lost like twice, but each game took so long. What makes it stupid? Is it just because... Wait, let's see... What are the stipulations? Aim for a specified number of victories. Yeah. Only guaranteed cards from structure decks and... What are the forbidden... I hate it when this shit happens, man. Oh, so you're only allowed to use cards from structure decks. Okay. That's not bad. Some of the structure decks are really good. Labyrinth only got cool alt art, no support. The structure deck loners are so bad. I mean, I just won with Gaia, so I have a feeling I'll disagree. Let's see how many more times I can win with Gaia. In the future, RDA doesn't need the to combo with the level 6 Synchro or the level 2 Tuner. What do you mean in the future? Wait, is there like unreleased RDA support that means that that combo doesn't need to happen anymore? The structure, I mean technically Lab got support with Trapaholic. What does Trapaholic do, by the way? I have yet to face a Lab deck. Thinking about how a few months ago my cat was too scared to let me within a meter of her and now she sleeps in my arms. She was a stray. Aww. That's adorable. Tell your cat that I think she's cool. Gaia, the Fierce Knight. I actually don't know, lol. I haven't played against like any of the new support. I haven't played against Azamina. I haven't played against Labyrinth. I haven't played against Eldritch at all. Can't believe I'm playing against another RDA. Trapaholic is not good, I'm pretty sure, but technically, I guess. Wait, there's a whole Gaia archetype? That's kind of tough. There's a whole archetype for a lot of cards. There's a Flame Swordsman archetype. There's a, there's a Flame Swordsman archetype. There's a... Flame Swordsman has an archetype? Who haven't I mentioned yet? Oh, Flame Swordsman has an archetype. Oh shit, yeah, Flame Swordsman. You remember Flame Swordsman? Yeah, he's got an archetype. There's an archetype for everyone. Flame Swordsman. Flame Swordsman. Everybody's got an archetype these days. There's a new support dropping. Yeah, I don't know how much it changes standard combos for lab. The Real Whiz! Welcome to the stream! Well, RDA is a pretty good structure deck, and apparently the whole thing about this particular trial is that it's structure decks only. Oh. Gaia the Dragon Champion is in your monster zone. Well, I don't have... Oh, but I can summon this! But then it's counted as Gaia the Fierce Knight. Okay. Well, I may as well activate Spiral Fusion. Can either of you negate things? I probably should have fucking checked, huh? Curse the Dragon. If you fusion summon a level 7, you can also banish. This card is fusion summon. You can target one, but add it to your hand. Oh. Do you mention Gaia the Dragon Champion? Oh, you do. Oh, so wait, can I only activate this once? No, I can activate this multiple times. So we summon this to add it back to my hand, and then fusion summon something else. Sick, let's do this. And this is going to gain 2,600 attack, yeah? No, it's not, apparently. But I will add that back to my hand. No, I won't. Fuck, I made the wrong choice. I made the wrong choice. I made the wrong choice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's all gone bad. It's all gone to shit so quickly. What's in my extra deck? Man, I should have really genuinely read some of these. What the fuck do? You can be treated as 2 tributes for a dragon monster? Oh, cool. Oh, if I summon you, I can discard you and get a fusion card to my hand. And then maybe I can fusion something that isn't worthless. Let's get Spiral Fusion. Again. And then summon Spiral Fusion. This isn't summoning, this is playing. Alright, but that only affects monsters. Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. Hey, why did you do that, though? Oh, because it changes its name. Does it? I don't understand what just happened there. I think I just lose this one, if I'm being honest. Okay, after this game, we're reading the deck. I know no one wants to read cards, but we have to. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna summon this. I will tribute you, because you are useless at this point. If I play for long enough, they might think I know what I'm doing. And if they think I know what I'm doing... Okay, so what do you do? No, you're the one that, like... You're the field spell. I've already played you. I probably don't want to trap. Spiral Fusion again? I mean, we may as well. Nope. It was hopeless. It was pointless. We're just passing. We're just passing. Ooh, boy. I think Flame Swordsman has an archetype. I don't really remember, though. You know what? I'm not sure about that. I haven't heard anything about it. I heard that Flame Swordsman got an archetype a while back, but I don't know, though. You know what? I'm not super sure, but we can look for it if you want after this. It does remind me, though, that Flame Swordsman got an archetype. I remember that from a while back. Yeah, it did. There's a small part of me that wants to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX this weekend, but I must resist. I must. You can watch it for free on YouTube. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and I think all of the spin-offs, except for Vrains, are on the Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube channel. For free. Search Branded Fusion. Interesting droplet. It worked! I don't know why it worked, but it did. I mean, GX is probably the best card of the cartoon. I don't know about that. GX is certainly one of the sillier ones, but I haven't seen the other ones. I truly don't know enough about the spin-offs to agree or disagree with you. I petition not to not read. Yeah, okay, fine. You've twisted my arm and convinced me. We're gonna keep wheelering this. I don't understand either. Press shiny button. Hard once per turn. No, it's not. What? No, Spiral Fusion isn't a once per turn. Because I activated it last time. Fusion summon one Dragon Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you special summon Gaia the Dragon Champion by this effect, against 2,600 attack. Also can make up to 2 attacks on monster during each battle phase. No, that doesn't say anything about once per turns. Oh wait, I should have read this too. Absolute Power Force is a crazy cool name for... What? That's awesome. Absolute Power Force is insane. Fuck you, Red Dragon Archfiend. You made my cat sad. You made my digital cat sad. We're doing this again. Where Board? Board died. Board got hit by a dragon. Well, that's a busted polymerization. I mean, yeah. It makes you wonder why Gaia is not a good deck, then. The RDA is super cheap to build. Oh, for sure. You basically just need the structure deck and, like, a couple of other pieces. Oh, Dragon Mirror! Dragon's Mirror! Man, Dragon's Mirror is such cool art. I love that Dark Magician got their own, like, mirror card. Wait. Dragon Maid! No! No! Dragon Maid is so good! I'm fucked. I am... Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna not let you Dragon Shrine. I'm gonna take off my weighted training hoodie that I always wear before these things, because I need to lock in now. Because this is gonna be rough. Okay, they used the negate for the turn. Cool. I've got a Horus God deck and a RDA build. I have a Horus Skull Servant deck. Ooh, that means that maybe one day I can also have a Horus God deck, if I ever so wished for such a thing. I don't think anyone was wondering why Gaia is not good. I am. I literally don't know anything about it besides the original series. On the bright side, we're getting beaten up by cute maids. That's not the bright side I want to be on, dude. It's still being beaten up. If you get beaten up in a beautiful forest, the beauty of the forest isn't gonna make the beating feel better. I just played the best Mitsurugi mirror match ever. Oh, shit. Cool. Oh, you'll be... By the way, Jono, I deleted my branded deck, but you will be happy to know that I didn't dismantle it. I kept all of the cards. I fought my base urges, and I didn't dismantle anything. But I deleted the deck. I never play it. We'll rebuild it at some point if I get the urge. It's got a lot of UR in it. Oh, so it's expensive and not great. Okay. This thing. I hate you, Shio. I hate you so much, Shio. I hate you with all of my heart, Shio. All of my heart and all of my soul, Shio. Okay, well, let's play... Nothing. Let's play nothing. Because we can't do anything. We just lost. We bricked. So good. You're exactly right, Limphao. I would rather be beaten up by maids instead of something scary if I had to choose. I don't know, dude. If I got beaten up by something scary, at least I wouldn't be having confused feelings about it. I'd be like, this is right. This is correct. I should be scared in this moment. Being beaten up by something cute would make me feel worse, because I'd be like, well, I'm being I'm currently being beaten up, but like, this thing is so cute. Like, I would feel bad. I would feel confused, and it would be strange, and that would be a second level of punishment to the beating. An unnecessary level. No, let me skip the sad cat. Okay, we're doing this again. You're exactly right, Limphao. But it's very funny to win with the god cards. I mean, look, I like the god cards because they have, like, unique animations. And I'm a sucker for unique animations, dude. Branded is really good, TBH. Yeah, but I just don't enjoy playing it very much. I'm not as concerned about, like, something being good as I am about something being fun to play. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna play this. And I may as well play Spiral Fusion so I have something on the field. Galloping. I already have a Spiral Strike, so I don't really need it. What do you do? You can target one other card in the field. This card loses exactly 2,600 attack, and if it does, destroy that card. When this destroys an opponent's monster by... Ooh. I mean, removal is better than nothing. The other one just brings a spell card back to my hand, and I don't really need that right now. Oof. That is rough to look at, I gotta say. Curse of Dragon... They aren't doing you any favors in this game. God damn. I feel like it lessened the pain from being beaten up, though. At least you're distracted by the cuteness from the pain. I don't want to feel confused during a beating. Blue Eyes has a unique animation. Blue Eyes does have a unique animation. And is, can suck a dick. Nah. I mean, it got negated, but at least it didn't lose the attack, so it's going to be tough to beat over if they don't have any removal. At least it has an animation. Hang on. You mean, Curse of Dragon, yeah. At least. Not with those lips. It is rough, dude. It is... Curse of Dragon has never been the most attractive monster in the world. What with its whole situation. It has buck teeth, kind of, in this image, which is wild. I didn't know dragons could have that. It feels like it's against dragon anatomy. The god deck is like Dark Magician. It's not good, but it's also not boring, meta, same BS all over. I mean, Dark Magician can be good, is the thing. Like, Dark Magician fits into a lot of decks pretty well. It like, shockingly well, actually. But, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's... Look, sometimes you have to play a deck that isn't great, but is fun. I mean, yeah, if you play Dragoon. Yeah, that's a Dark Magician card. That's what makes Dark Magician good. You need Dark Magician to play it. It says Red Eyes, but let's be honest, Red Eyes is renting Dragoon at best. Money. I need to earn so much imaginary money so I can buy more imaginary cardboard, please. After this, we're going to ranked. Do we have an ETA on Holly Sue yet? Oh, for, oh, what's the name of that fucking archetype? The fighting game one. What's the name of the fighting game archetype? Oh, it's Zaki's favorite. Shit, I always forget the name of it. I want Holly Sue and K9 so badly. Vanquish Soul, that's it, that's it. You don't need Dark Magician, just use a fusion substitute monster. Really? I didn't think that would work. Alrighty. Go. Fusion deployment. Sephiroth. I will special summon Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Well, that sure happened. I sure did that. Go, you. This one, Keeper of Dragon Magic. Keeper of Dragon Magic is quite a title. Spiral Fusion. Go, Spiral Fusion. Summon me a man. Make him the cutest as you possibly can. Let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can't summon you anyway, so you may have been better in the graveyard, but... Yeah, this will at least add a Spiral Spike. Spiral something. Spiral Spear Strike. There we go. Okay. So the cool thing is, if this is about to get destroyed, I guess I can just special summon Soldier Gaia, because that's a quick effect. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so I have some manner of interaction. That's cool. Vanquish Soul best deck. I still want to play it, man. Like, I haven't gotten an opportunity yet. I might consider playing again if I can build Vanquish Soul. I mean, ask Zaki, dude. Vanquish Soul is like Zaki's bread, butter, and whole sandwich. It sounds very fun, and it looks very fun from what I've seen. Why would that not work? There. Yes, sir. I want to make a DBZ themed deck. Who would you use for a DBZ themed deck? I mean, you would have to have a monster that, like, gets stronger, right? Like, it's the same monster, it just, like, becomes a stronger version of that monster. So maybe... Oh. And it would help that it's a warrior and a martial artist. I did really just go for, like, Super Saiyan immediately, but DBZ has a strong martial arts thing. So as long as you have, like, a martial artist theme, you can kind of make it happen. Go, Soldier Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Tribute my really strong monsters so that we can cock block this Blue Eyes card. This is pointless. Ultimately, that was a pointless maneuver, because he can't activate that effect and attack in the same turn. Yeah. Probably a fusion theme deck, right? With Gogeta as your boss monster. Maybe. Oh, you want Konami to make a DBZ themed deck? Well, I mean, Konami will never make, like, an outright homage to something like that. Konami will make a deck based around martial artists. Have they... Oh, you know what? Actually, Super Quant is basically... Super Quant is basically Power Rangers themed, isn't it? So, never say never. But DBZ's been going for a long time. Dragon Ball is a currently running series that has a huge presence and has been going for a very long time. So if they were going to do it, I feel like they would have done it by now. But once it gets going, it really goes. It's very bricky right now, though. Vanquish Soul. Okay. Raz Ball. Do you know what? What do you mean Raz Ball? Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's the card that becomes a stronger version of itself. Okay, yeah. Actually, Ra would be a great, like, Super Saiyan stand-in. Okay, so I can special summon this, but it also doesn't matter because this will negate the special summon. I don't like this. I don't like this. Ra's Ball would go into the DBZ theme. What do you think I was talking about? Ra's left nut? Ra doesn't have nuts, you idiot. He's a bird. Ha! Yeah. Now, let's see if this... Well, it didn't get negated, which is a good thing. Ultimately. I suppose I can do an attack, try and draw off of Spiral Spear Strike. Well... Well, that's not good. Yep, nope, that's just the end of this game. Hieratic Seal is like the Dragon Balls? Kind of. Yeah, let's take a look at it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there's 10 of them, which is a shame, because there's only 7 Dragon Balls. But, like, it's pretty close. That would be cool. Oh, you mean, maybe you link climb through Super Saiyan tiers? I could see that, yeah. Or you get, XZs. You do that sort of, like, armored XZs thing, where they can use themselves as material. That could be cool, because then you could have something like, Kaioken, where they switch back. Or something like that. And you could have the Uzaru, the Great Ape form, as like a boss monster. Please don't make it Link-based. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of Link, if I'm being honest. Link is so strong and so fucking prominent. Personally, I would prefer like XZs. I do think with some fusion monsters, like you say, like a Gogeta or like a Gotenks or something, man, I want to try out one of the other loner decks. This is always a fun thing to see. It's just this wall of text. Oh well, I guess we're doing Gaia. But yeah, personally, I've been really into XZs lately. What with Super Quant and Honor Mat, which I still want to play. And Ryzeal. I've been having a lot of fun with Ryzeal. But, I don't think Synchro would work for Dragon Ball Z. I don't think Synchro would... I was gonna say unless you use, like, the Dragon Balls as the tuners. But even then, that doesn't really make any sense, does it? Because it's... Like, what... Why would the Dragon Balls be the tuners? They only ever appear together. Owning a Dragon Ball doesn't make you stronger. It's only if you own all 7. Yeah, no, I think XZs and Fusion would probably be the best way to go. Because Synchro doesn't make any sense. Link is kind of boring these days. And like I say, with the power-ups in Dragon Ball Z are not necessarily permanent. You know, they don't just become Super Saiyan permanently. The only time that happens is in the Cell Saga, when Gohan and Goku get out of the hyperbolic time chamber. Well. And this. Lightning Storm happens. Do you not have a play? Baron the Fleur is a pink-haired Saiyan, the new type that hasn't been revealed yet. Oh, you mean like Goku Black in Dragon Ball Super, who goes Super Saiyan Rosé and gets pink hair. I'm here to tell you, it's absolutely been used before. Level 7 or higher isn't great, because I'd only add this back. So we're just going to change this to attack position, I guess. I can't use 2 Gaia the Magical Knights in a fusion, I don't think. If I could, I would be able to use Soldier Gaia, probably. Because this only becomes Gaia the... Oh, it's always treated as Gaia the Fierce Knight. Okay. But, like, none of these are 2 Gaia the Fierce Knights, are they? No, that's and Curse of Dragon, a level 5 or higher dragon monster. And the only dragon monster I have is this one. So this would add it back to the extra deck. So yeah, no point in activating that effect. If that happened in Dragon Ball, yes. It happened in Dragon Ball Super. Do you mean in the series Dragon Ball? Because no Super Saiyan happened in Dragon Ball. It only ever happened in Dragon Ball Z. Although, technically speaking, Z is only a distinction made in the anime. So if we're talking about the manga, then Super Saiyan did happen in Dragon Ball, you're correct. It just happened in the later arc of Dragon Ball. Specifically in the Cell Saga after the time skip. No, just like I haven't watched Dragon Ball, so I wouldn't know. Oh, if that... Okay, you mean like if that happened in Dragon Ball, then yes. But no, yeah. In Dragon Ball Super, there's a fucking future Trunks' future is in trouble again. That guy just can't stay out of trouble, it seems like. And, the trouble is that an evil version of Goku, which they entitled Goku Black for some reason, has come to the future and is causing trouble. And the gang needs to go to the future and take him on. And then he shows up in the past and he kicks all their asses. So they're like, oh, shit. We really need to do something about this. So they go and train for a while, go to the future, fight him again. And Bob's your uncle. He turns Super Saiyan Rosé. Because at that point, Goku could turn Super Saiyan Blue. So yeah. Okay, well, half of 2,600 is 1,300. Half of 5,200 is 2,600. Okay, so that's 3,900. No, that's not gonna win. What do you do? Target 1 level 5 or higher dragon monster as your hand. You can tribute summon that monster. Ooh, yes please. Well, that was pointless. Alright, I don't have any higher level dragon monsters in my graveyard. Oh well. We just attack. I mean, you've got Eternal Soul, but you don't seem to have any Dark Magician cards. Calling an evil person's name plus black is a... Yeah, I don't have to explain that. That's anime, dude. They do that in anime so fucking much, and it happens all the time. But yes, you're correct. It's bad. It shouldn't be the case. It's dumb that happens. It's silly and bad. But the reason that they do it supposedly is because he wears black. But they couldn't call him like Goku Goth. Or something like that. I wonder if his name is different in Japanese, actually. Also, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dark Magician's name is Black Magician. But they changed it to Dark Magician when they dubbed it. Absolute Axon Kicker. Must be fusion summoned, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Ooh. If this card is fusion summoned, pay 2,000 life points, banish all face-up cards your opponent controls. Ooh! If this card is in your graveyard, except during the turn it was sent there, you can banish it. Special summon 1 level 10 Psychic Fusion monster from your extra deck. That's pretty sick. What's a good... This comes from the, one of the new well, we won with Gaia, everyone. But this comes from one of the new structure packs, right? End of Guild, yeah. Which has the Snake Eyes boss monster. And Azamina in it. And Psychic Blaster MK2? What is this? This is a weekly Power Rangers villain. What are you talking about? Why is the handle on his gun backwards? What? I kind of love this guy. He's such a goof. Target 1 banished monster, special summon it to your field. You know, I've never really gotten into Psychic as a creature type. Maybe I should. What's included in this? Oh, Delta of Invitation would be great for my Super Quant deck. Because you can send Super Quant Black Layer to the graveyard with it. And then it's then you get its effect. Ooh, this is cool. So, hey, I know that we said that we were gonna, like, save up money and stuff. You guys want to buy a pack or two? You guys want to, like, maybe buy a pack? I don't know. Axon kicker, more like ass kicker. Doesn't end of guilt basically mean death? I mean, no. I guess it depends on how badly you feel about your guilt. Be responsible, Cal. I'm being responsible for good content. Black Clover. Evil Clover. And that's why I'm asking you guys. So Jono says no. Votes for responsibility. What did the rest of you vote for? Okay, fine, then do it. Jono folded so fucking quickly on that no. What do you guys want? Should we buy a pack of End of Guilt? No packs? Matthew says no. Jono says maybe. Labyrinth looks kind of wholesome, if I'm being honest. Like, I have such bad memories of playing against Labyrinth decks. Efficiency, you say? How long have you been watching this channel? We are not an efficient bunch over here. Also, what do you mean efficiency? We don't have a good opportunity to make any more gems. We're literally... we've done all of our missions for today. So, the only opportunity we have to make new gems is by rank climbing. I mean, I guess we could just try climbing ranks. I don't have any... The only other, like, secret mission I have that would give me gems, I think, is one for putting spell counters on a creature, but I don't really have any cards that do that. I mean, I guess I could add... What's that? What's her name again? Celine? Is it Celine? I think it's Celine. I guess I could add Celine to this deck. Nope. Celine has a second E in it, don't you know? Yeah, I could add Celine to this deck to bring back Dark Magician, but like... Is there really any point in that? Lady Labyrinth is kind of cute, and also cool with those dual-wielding swords. Just wait for dailies tomorrow. Fine. Fine. Can my vote count as a veto? No. Why? Why would it count as a veto? Why would that be the case? Now, let's not change this deck. Let's play a bit with Goonblade, and then maybe switch to Super Quant. And I should probably have opened the room before this, but I'll do it after this match. I don't know, I'm just asking. The answer is no. Give me veto powers. Alrighty. Let's do this. My lady wizard will beat your lady dragon. Aw, man, the new duel field looks so cool. I do need to save up for it. This looks so good. That's cute. It's strapped. It's like an RPG, which is like my favorite kind of thing ever. Okay, I'm saving up for this. 100% for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh. You're not going to stop my search? Well, that's interesting. Okay, here's what we do. Spirit with eyes of blue. Go. Add mausoleum to my hand, please. And then it comes up with another message for some reason, even though I said yes, activate the effect. Alright, go Mausoleum of White. Let me summon this cutie, this little cat dragon. Go, cat dragon. We're gonna add... Prelude. Prologue. Prologues are kind of preludes. And then... we're going to link this off into Heraldic Seal. Because if I don't do that, Spirit of Eyes of Blue locks me into only summoning dragons, and I had to learn that particular lesson the hard way, let me tell you. Okay, we'll leave Bestial Magnemate in my hand for now. Hey, Rico! What's up? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Buster Blader, Dragoon, Dark Magician... Bestial... Sorry, I just got a nosebleed. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then Max C, why not? If they called by the Max C or they Ash Blossom the Max C, that's perfect because then Prologue will go off without any issue. Cetera. Oh shit, you're playing Labyrinth. The field is themed after the deck they're playing. Hell yeah. Okay, we're doing this. For sure, for sure, for sure. Send Destruction Sword, Memories, OG Bust the Blades to the graveyard. Do that. Wait for a response. Do you have a response? Do you have a response, Satra? Satra, look at me. Do you have a response, Satra? I must know how you respond. I must know. Okay, you're going to Dominus Impulse. So we don't want to activate that. No. I mean, it's a shame. I can at least remove... I can banish this with Bestial. And then we don't have to deal with that. He's gooning with blades, as always. Satra does not give consent. Why do you have to make it sound like that, dude? We're just playing a card game. Okay, so I don't know what the new field spell does. No, this is not the new field spell. We're not going to activate that. Why can't I banish you to summon my Bestial? Why can't I summon my Bestial? Did I get locked into something? Okay, so I can... I can do this. To send Dark Magician to the graveyard. So Magicalized Fusion can work. In the meantime... Well, we may as well do this, because I can summon Dragoon this way. And then I can only control one attribute of monster. Send all other face-up monsters. Oh, that's... Oh, you shit. Satra, you absolute shit. Does this not allow me to summon things? Okay, I guess we just pass the turn. There is no new field spell. He doesn't control a monster, so it's not a quick effect. Oh! Okay. So yeah, Welcome Labyrinth is gonna happen. You're gonna special summon something. I'm gonna rid you of lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. And Magnamut is a dragon monster. So goes and match won't affect it. Hey, why didn't I get to activate Hieratic Seal's quick effect, by the way? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Get rid of you. Yokoso Labyrinthu. What does Yokoso mean? Is that lovely? We'll do that. Because it sounds worse that way, which is funny. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It means welcome. Oh! Are you learning Japanese, Jono? I mean, no really big thing has happened that is determining that I am not going to be able to do anything. It's a shame I didn't get to activate Heretic. But at the same time, it's not like I was really... if I was going to activate Heretic, it was probably to summon Magnamut anyway. No, I'm just an anime watcher, so I know some things. Does Labyrinth appear in an anime? Which anime does it appear in? Or do you mean like general anime you've heard the word Yokoso before? Yokoso, and it means welcome. Because I haven't heard Yokoso before. Maybe I haven't been paying enough attention. Or I haven't watched anime in a long enough time. Man, I haven't watched anime in so long. The word welcome, he means. I see. Yes, I've heard Yokoso before. Okay. We're gonna get rid of you. Cause I have a feeling you're gonna keep bringing that back to your hand and using its effect, and that's bad for me. Gozen match is really fucking me up, isn't it? Unless I can summon a Buster Dragon. Because as we all know, busting makes me feel good. But no, if I can summon a Buster Dragon, that makes everything dragons. So, that's perfect. As it stands right now, I don't really have... Because if I special summon like this, then I can only summon spellcasters. That's not good for me. I don't really have any warriors. Predator Plants is basically pointless now. Oh, this is not good. Although, if I can only summon warriors, I can at least summon my Buster Bladed Fusion monster. But there's no real point to summoning this. Because you don't have any dragons. And it can't attack directly. I mean, it inflicts piercing damage, but that's not... Like, what would the point in that be? Huh. I mean, I guess I just attack. I'll send Red Eyes to the graveyard. Because there's super no point in having Red Eyes in my hand. I'm not going to be summoning it. And it would have... Well, that was silly of me. I should have attacked with this. I wasn't focusing. Why would you be locked into warriors? Because of Gozen Match. You're only allowed to summon one attribute of creature. Each player can only control one attribute of monster. Send all other face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. If I throw these two into SP Little Knight, I'd be locked into warriors because SP Little Knight is a warrior. Okay, so that gets destroyed. I can still attack this. I'm struggling to see a way out of this. Attribute is dark. God damn it. I fucked up so bad. I fucked up so badly that I leaned too far past my microphone after that, and it ruined the clipping on my model. On my V model, because now the camera like registers me as a bit too far to the right. Oh no, I can't believe I misread that. I'm so dumb. Okay, but that's a dark type. And this is a light type. Well, and Buster Dragon's a light type as well. I mean, a dark type as well, so it wouldn't have mattered. Most of my cards are dark types. But like... Yeah. Okay, well... I'm gonna do this. Oh, wait, I can't target this with effects. Shit. At least this is gonna make it go quicker, you know? Remember when Aang learned to warrior bend? Remember when Matthew, spelt the word learned? When it's meant to be learned? Alright, we're gonna just do this. Like, literally, I have no other options. I mean, there's truly kind of no point, but... yeah, why not? You could have made Verte then Dragoon. I could have, yes. Thank you, Zaki. Because fuck reading, that's why. That's an attribute cow. God damn it! Ah, that's so embarrassing. I am a fool. A foolish fool. A foolish fool who does foolish things. Matthew, not now. Just let me have that win, Matthew. I just embarrassed myself in front of like 6 people. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but embarrassing yourself in front of any number of people. Verte would have been popped by Welcome plus Field Spell? Probably. I don't think there was a way to win this, actually. I think, I just kind of didn't play this well enough. I think I made a lot of misplays throughout the entire match, and that screwed me over. The worst part about playing this deck is that, this card, the Banish from Graveyard effect does literally nothing. There's no point in doing it, but except to get rid of the notification. Like, that's it. The entire point of activating that effect is to get rid of the notification, because it just keeps popping up. And it's super annoying. Go, Satra. Free me from this. Loss equal learn. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Did you just... That's... Wait, hang on. This can... target one... Bounced it back to my extra deck. Oh my god. Oh. That's rough. That's a rough one. That felt bad. That hit me in my home. Learn equal win. Therefore, by the transitive dependency, win equal lose because no learn. Loss equal win, of course. Alrighty. I know we're already an hour in. I'm just going to quickly open up the room in case anyone wants to join for a quick match. But after that, I do need... This is a private room. I do need to play at least one Super Quant deck. Just to, like... Just one Super Quant game, I mean. Just to, like, make myself feel better. So yeah, the room is here. Let's see the room ID. I'll put that in the chat. Room ID. We'll pit. What do you mean error? What do you mean? Hey YouTube, what do you mean error though? Okay. There we go. I don't understand why it didn't do... Like, it just couldn't before. But there we go. The room ID is pinned. So you are welcome to join the room. We will play a game. I'll sit at table 1. Oh, Jono's coming in. Ooh. I wonder what they're going to play. But yeah, I've been having fun with the Super Quant deck lately. I really want to try Onomat. I love the new boss monster. His design is cool. I think I kind of like Utopia. Try to predict it. I mean, I've only ever seen you play Branded. But I guess if I had to predict... Labyrinth. Because you said you got the old art for the Labyrinth creature. That's just not true. What? I've only ever seen you play Branded. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm gonna assume that you're playing Labyrinth. Oh man, Zaki beat you to the punch. Okay, let's do this. I'm psyched to duel with you. Let us go. Orange, you glad to be here? Cabbage. Wait, Zaki, you won the what link deck did you use for the festival? Lego. Okay, going second. Not great, but could be worse. How mean. How rude! That's where my Budokai 3 stands. That's for my homies out there that know Budokai 3. Oh shit, this is the White Forest deck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Whoops, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's the face I need. Oh no. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well for me. I have a feeling that your old boy is not going to do good in this match. Okay. Let's think about this. Azamina is all about spell cards. Putting spell cards in the graveyard to summon their creatures, and then putting spell cards back on the field from the graveyard to do it all over again. So good luck getting comboed into Oblivion. Yeah, I don't have anything to deal with spell cards. This is not the deck for this. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. So yeah, Jono, I'm gonna predict that you'll be playing Labyrinth in our eventual game. In our eventual match, you will be playing Labyrinth. That is my prediction. In our eventual game in 2 hours. Nah, I doubt it'll be in 2 hours, man. White Forest does look fun, though. Maybe that's one of my next things. Because it's like a fable. And you know your boy loves a good fable. That's what I grew up on. Oh, that's cool. Look at that dragon. That's a cool design for a dragon. Alrighty. Okay, then 3 hours. Ha ha ha. Do your bell. What do you do again? Quick effect, send... Okay, you can special summon a tuna synchro monster. Okay, so this special summons if I activate a card or effect. That's the scariest sentence to ever read on a card, by the way, is when your opponent activates a card or effect. That is... Ooh. That grips my spine every time I read something like that. So how are you guys? What's the plan for the weekend? I don't really have any big plans for this weekend. I'm mostly prepping for a D&D game I'm running at the moment. I got a group together, and we're gonna do some D&D. But it's the first session. You have a card that can't be responded to. I mean, yeah, I have Forbidden Droplet, but I don't think the problem with Forbidden Droplet and well, I guess I can send fully armored XZs and delicious memories to the graveyard. That's fine. Because I don't want to send Red Layer. Red layer won't proc on anything if I don't have a super quant card in the graveyard. I don't want to send blue layer because that's just going to put blue layer back in the deck. I want to play blue layer so I can put something in my hand. Kind of also want to play red layer though because then I just have it on the field. But it's a shame to waste that that ability of it to put it back in my hand. Oh well. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see when it gets to my turn eventually. Anywho, D&D, I'm playing it, and I'm currently prepping for it. I had to make a character sheet the other day, which is... It has been so long since I've had to make a character sheet. I've, like, filled it in by hand and everything. This definitely won't be fine. We'll see. But yeah, I had to fill in my character sheet. It was for an NPC, which I've never done, by the way. I've only ever used, like, stat blocks for NPCs, because it's easier. Ooh. Dear Bellstar Vengeance. Oh, it's a dragon lady. Banish a spell and trap from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. You can pay half your life points and target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Then if another Diabell monster card is on the field, you can special summon one Tuna Synchro monster. Your extra deck. Okay. Sprite Elf. Goodness gracious. Diabells, the White Witch. Cannot be destroyed by your monster's card effects. You can only use when you can send... Well, this isn't a quick effect, so it doesn't matter. Is this a quick effect? No. So this will summon a Synchro. This will bring a card back from the graveyard. This will destroy a card I control. And then summon a Synchro. Okay. We're going to do this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we're going to cancel out Sprite Elf, Diabell, and Diabell Star. Now, hang on. Can't be responded to, my ass. What is your strategy when playing D&D? Keep in mind I've never played it before. Well, normally, I mean, what do you mean strategy? Well, I usually play the DM. So, I run the game. You know, I pick the characters. Like the NPCs and stuff. Do you have a quick effect? No. You already used your effect, so you don't matter anymore. But I'd like to half your attack. Cool. And now I can destroy you. So that's a normal spell. Cool. That, I don't know what it is. That's worrying. Okay. We'll special summon Red Layer. For nothing else, just to have him on the field, so that when I put the field spell on, neither player can activate the effects of the... Okay. What name are you going to declare? Magna Liger. That's fine. I don't need to activate Magna Liger's effect. We'll play this. Summon. If you would... If Zaki had done that for, like, Elfin, I would be screwed at that point. That would be it for me. That would be over. Okay, or Zayton, because that kind of stops this whole thing. Go. I mean, I suppose I could have still gone to, like, Star Slayer, bounce something, attack something else. Go, Zayton. And I will send Spike to the graveyard. And summon Elfin. Go Elfin. Now we do have to be careful about this. I don't have any cards in hand, which is an issue. We're gonna do that, that, and that. Okay, we'll send this. Okay, so that's gonna put... this is gonna put an elephant in my hand. And this is gonna put the quick play spell in my hand. Yeah, I'll pop that into my hand. And I'll send this to the graveyard. So that I can get an elephant in my hand. We'll do that. Okay, we'll do this. This is how it'll go. Activate Spike. We'll put the field spell on in the zone. We'll activate this. No, not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I'll activate this. In order to summon... Black Layer. So I can activate Black Layer's effect. And I will put... this one on the field. Add that. So that this is a quick effect. We will discard do this. So I know I can't activate Magna Liga's effect, right? But will it still let me pay the cost? Which is going to be putting red... No, it won't. Okay. But it will let me equip this to this. Which is fine. God. No, damn it. I'm so stupid, dude. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb of me. That was so dumb. Can't believe I did that. Okay. Yep. That just lost. We just lost this because of that. God damn it. I always misread that with Armored XZs. It asked me which card I wanted to equip. And I thought to myself, like, oh, it's asking me which one I want to be the equipment. Like, which one I want to equip to a different card. But no, it's asking me which one do I want to equip a card to. I can't believe I did that, actually. You had so much and then misplay, I'm actually gonna cry. His strategy is to mislead and misdirect, just enough to keep people on their toes. What is your strategy? Oh, when playing D&D, my strategy is mainly that I'm there to facilitate a story. That's really the whole point, is that I'm there to make sure that everyone has a good time and they get to do fun things and you know, enjoy themselves. So beyond that, like, it doesn't matter. It can be anything, really. The story can be anything. The players can have any character. It'll be fine. Yes, we'll do this. And then we'll summon... I guess white layer? Why not? Yeah, we're gonna put the field spell, black layer, and Zaytan back in the deck. I mean, you were close. Well, we're still in this. I have Zeus on the field. We put everything in their graveyard. But yeah, after a good story, I guess beyond that, my strategy is to just try and keep everything as fair and balanced as possible. At the moment, what I'm trying to do is create like a lot of non-player characters that people will enjoy interacting with. And that's always tough, you know, because I'm playing with a new group that I haven't really played before with, so I don't know what everyone's sort of style is. I don't know what everyone sort of... I know that this group is very interested in role-playing, which is great for me, because that's why I like D&D in the first place. But I'm not entirely sure, you know, what will like land, what will miss. So making NPCs is a bit tough. Put a character that says Pashanka, I beg. How would you get anything from that? You're not in the game. Fine. I'll put a character that says Pashanka in. Just for you, Jono. Because I refused you the veto earlier. What I miss? You missed me doing some genuinely titanically bad plays in a ranked game where I misread a card so badly that I lost. Make one with my name? No. I just want to participate in your game, but no, of course I can't do that either, huh? Y'all are funny. But yeah, I've got some ideas for for NPCs at the moment. One of them I don't think I'll need much of a stat block for. I just need to sort of like write down a... That's another thing I do, is the same thing I do with like my stories when I write like books and stuff, is I have a character document. And for stuff like side characters, I'll just make some bullet points about them, basically. Like, it doesn't need to be super extensive if they aren't going to be a huge part of the story. If they aren't going to, like, be reoccurring, I don't need to fully map them out or anything. I just need to sort of give them enough to be a character. And then... later on, if I want to add something to it to like make them more interesting or make the world feel more lived in, I can. But it's not entirely necessary. So there are going to be certain characters in this this campaign that do need full character sheets, but other characters that just need like a quick paragraph on who they are. And almost certainly, right? Like as I'm saying this. Almost certainly, the moment I make this character, the party is going to, like, want them around so much that I'm gonna have to make them a character sheet anyway. I have an even better idea. Make the character that says Pashanka a spider, and make them have severe arachnophobia. So they're afraid of themselves? I mean, that's just... like, I can just give them anxiety, dude. I have severe calamphobia. That's not uncommon. Damn, you must be planning on playing for a while. You always have to plan on playing for a while. D&D takes a long time. Every D&D session can take upwards of like 6 hours. I have a friend who apparently had 12-hour campaigns. Yes, and you get items from scaring them with a mirror. I have a feeling you don't know how this game works. You can't just give players items. That's too strong. You have to make them like work for items. You have to be sparing. Items in D&D can be anywhere from like completely useless to really powerful. Like you have to be so careful with giving players items. There's literally a way to make a black hole in D&D just with 2 items. Put a beautiful but evil Bishonen in there. I'll see. We'll see. Well, yeah, I already mentioned I haven't played before. I know, that's why I'm explaining this to you. But I thought that you, like, knew... You don't have to have played D&D to know stuff about it. That's not necessary. I wouldn't. A black hole literally kill everything. Yeah. Yeah, man. D&D players don't care. They want everything to burn. You get the right group of nerds around the table and you give them the power to destroy stuff, and they will take the opportunity to do that every time. Very much so. It's not even difficult to put them in that position. God damn, Regina George is looking a little bit rough these days. Oof. The music changed. The music changed at just the right time that I heard the glass on my field break. Okay, you've convinced me, Zaki. The White Forest deck is rad. Giorno, are you no existent? Wouldn't a black hole literally kill everything? Yeah. Everything in the area that you're in, the explosion did that. You find a deck of many things. I pour it out onto the floor. Not how that works. You have to decide how many cards from the deck of many things you pull before you do it. I'm psyched to duel with you. Otherwise, like, you can't force a character to pull from the deck of many things, and you can't... You have to decide if you're pulling all the cards. And if you do, you're just gonna die. Like, the benefit of the deck of many things is that some of the cards are really good, and some of them will just kill you. They'll trap your soul in a jar, or death will chase you across the world, or, you know, it'll teleport you to the astral plane, or whatever. Like, that's just how it goes. Gee, I wonder if you're playing Labyrinth. Hey, Jono, you playing Labyrinth, bud? And you're going first. Oh, no. No. Oh, well. We'll see how this goes. I was kind of just going off vibes, but I did like 2 misplays. I forgot that the field spell locks me into light, and I also clogged my field so Diabell couldn't summon. I mean, you got me, though. Like, you negating Magna Liga's effect was such a big deal, because I thought to myself, like, if I do this, if I summon Magna Liga, I know the effect is negated, but is the cost negated? I didn't know that it wouldn't let me remove the Exe's material. I thought it would be a situation where I would still put Red Layer in the graveyard, but like the effect wouldn't go off. But then it didn't happen, and then I misplayed, and I equipped Luster X to Magna Liga. So bad. I kind of just called Magna Liga because you had the red guy. I didn't think much about it. No, you made the right choice, because if I can put red in the graveyard, red lets me summon any Super Quant card I have in the graveyard back onto the field. So I was going to use it to summon Elfin, who would have let me change the levels of all the cards on the field, so I could make another Super Quant Xyz monster, and then I would have had enough to make Magnus. And then I would have had a card that was a tower. I would have had my tower out, which would have been huge. Also, you asked me something before the match started. What was it? Oh, I asked you what deck you used to get the Link title in the event. Because I saw that you had a 0 Warrior of Linking. And I was just curious what Link deck you were using. Because I think you told me while the event was happening, but I forgot. Man, I need to craft a Link Karibo at some point. Aw, you killed my cat! Jono. Jono killed my cat. My adorable kitty. Put it right in the graveyard. No service or nothing. Okay. What am I gonna do here? I guess I could... Alright, well that's good. We want to... Etella. Etel. We put blue on the field. Let this happen. Let this happen. Let this happen, Jono, please. Yes. Okay. That's gonna put Zayton in my hand. I mean, look. The benefit of having Zayton is that I can try and get Elfin's effect off without using the Elfin I have in my hand. Which is great, because that means I have cards to discard for the field spell. It wouldn't be great if... no, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Special summon 1 Labyrinth monster from your deck, hand, or graveyard. No. Because it's probably going to be deck. And then you're going to bounce a monster you control. I'm going to have to dip. Good luck, friends. Bye, doodles. See you next stream. Good luck with whatever you have to do. Oh, I'm sorry your internet is garbage. Ah, right, it's Orcus and someone chained. I see. How dare he? Okay. So this is rough. Destroy 1 card in my hand. That's gonna suck. Oh, wait, what? Or their field. Or... Okay, now we have to hard summon Elfin. God damn it, this sucks so bad, dude. You never want to hard summon Elfin. Because if Elfin gets negated, I just have a 0 attack monster on the field. There's no point to this. Okay, so if this doesn't work... maybe I should retire the Pearly... I should have maybe used the Fiendsmith variant I had for this. Because I would have had the option of going into Moon there. And then into the Fiendsmith package. But we got Elfin's effect off, which is good. Okay. They're letting us do red. Yes. We're gonna activate, put white back in hand. Yes. We're gonna get the quick play back in hand. We're gonna get white layered. We're gonna get Elfin in hand. Okay. So they're gonna set a trap card? Well, they already banished it, so banishing it isn't gonna do any good for us. Put that one in. And we already have... No, we don't have Spike in the graveyard, which sucks. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna activate this. Toss... What do I have in my graveyard? Yeah. We're gonna toss you into the grave. Summon you. Use this to throw the other white into the graveyard. We'll bring black back so that we can at least summon Luster X. Worst comes to worst, we use this to summon green layer, which will let me put blue layer onto the field so that we can create a rank 3 XZs that we can use to go into XZ's Armor Fortress. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. We just sort of have to see how this plays out. Now, I hope it doesn't skip Black Layer's effect, because it does that sometimes if the timing isn't absolutely 100% correct. Yeah, no, it looks like it skipped Black Layer's effect. That sucks. What? Okay. I think that just kills my turn, though, doesn't it? Yeah, if this flips all of my creatures to face down position, that just kind of kills my turn. I suppose I should have expected this. Labyrinth is a control deck. Like, that's the whole purpose of this. Because it doesn't read that I control a super quant monster, right? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna put some things on the field. And then we're gonna end turn. BTW, did you see my super awesome Diabell Star ult art? I did, yeah. I actually also got that from the bundle. It's really cool. I like it a lot. It's part of the reason I want to build White Forest. Is that a lot of the White Forest cards just look really good. And hell, if I get all the Labyrinth bundles and stuff, because I do want to get the Labyrinth bundles, and I managed to get a bunch of Labyrinth cards, I have Fiendsmith now. So that means that Plunder Patrol isn't unmakeable anymore. And it's something I wanted to make for a while, so it might be something worth doing in the future. But we'll see. Alrighty. Oh, I probably should have... You're making too many decks at once. Shut up. Just let me play this game how I want to play it. If only I could make all the decks I want to play. That would be wonderful. But yeah, I'm not a... we've talked about this before. I'm not as strong... I'm just giving advice. I know. I'm responding jokingly. Y'all, you gotta understand that when I say, like, shut up, and when I talk like this, when I make a voice like this, that means that I'm being facetious. I'm not, like, actually angry. I'm very rarely angry at anyone on this stream. There hasn't been a moment where I've been, like, genuinely angry at you guys. You can play an online simulator that has all the cards. There's no point in that. Because it doesn't have all the cool effects, or the fun cosmetics, or the current rule set. And there's no, like, joy in building a deck if you have all of the cards from the start. You know? If I had Genuinely, if I had enough gems to just, like, buy every new card when it came out, I would stop playing this game, probably. Part of the reason that it keeps me going is that I, like, can make a deck. Like, I'm building a deck. So having a deck to build is always a good thing. Haha, fool. You destroyed the card that I wanted in the graveyard. Building decks is half the fun. Exactly. Yeah. Do you have this card in the graveyard? Nope. You have it on the field. That's the main problem I have with Labyrinth, is I don't love just like anime girl set. So many sets in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like their whole thing is that they're just anime girls. That's their whole deal, and I don't love that. Yeah, I'll activate Per Leap. Per Leap? Pop that back into the deck. I'm very satisfied with my card collection. It feels amazing to know what I have, to know I have what I want. I hope to get there one day. At the moment, I'm just sort of doing the things that, like, bring me joy. That's the thing, is that I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At a time in my life where I just sort of... I didn't have a whole lot going on, and playing this game made me feel happy, so I just sort of kept playing it. And so I never really subscribed to, like, owning all the best cards, because I didn't care about having all the best cards. I just liked playing the cards that made me happy, you know? So that's all I really wanted to do, is build decks that I enjoyed. We're summoning a Super Quant monster. I'm gonna summon... Black Layer. Yes, I will activate Black Layer. And Black Layer will get me Red Layer. I'm going to summon Magna Glider. Can I destroy this? Well, you control a set card, your opponent cannot target this. But I can target this. And putting Red Layer underneath this makes it a quick effect, too. And then you have to waste this attack on one of these. Plus, if I do this... destroy that, because there's nothing really good in my graveyard that I want to have on the field at the moment. But putting Black Layer in the graveyard does let me add the quick play spell to my hand, except instead I'm going to add something a little bit weird. Field spell, baby, because I don't have a good way to get it. The reason I build optimal decks is because it's so satisfying to me when all the parts of the deck work together in harmony. It's mostly why I like Yu-Gi-Oh! In the first place compared to other card games. Really? Because that happens in, like, Magic the Gathering a lot. Is that, Magic the Gathering was basically a game of building a puzzle every turn. And that was the whole point of the game, was to try and build your puzzle before the other person build theirs. But I feel like that happens in, like, all card games. Oh shit, you're gonna Zeus me? Oof, that sucks. Well, that's fine. We can handle Zeus. Thing is, Zeus is mutually assured destruction, because that's going to put all the traps in the graveyard, too. Well, I am going to do this. Yeah, it is a shame that Zeus is out, though. Because that means I can't play mech ship Magna Carrier anymore. Yeah, but mana system makes it so slow. I mean, I guess so, but it means that you can get infinite mana, which is another component of, like, making things work. I want to draw 6 in one turn with my for a higher deck to fill the dopamine. That's absolutely fair. I do like how fast Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, too. Because the whole reason I played Magic back in the day, when I used to play it, was to play Commander. And I liked playing Commander because it was like a 4-person game. That was the most fun Magic ever was to me. I didn't really enjoy one-on-one Magic very much. But I like playing one-on-one in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a better one-on-one experience to me. Because at least when, like, the other person's winning, it doesn't take super long most of the time to get it over with. You just lose and you move on. I do miss being able to mulligan, though. That was a fun thing in Magic. Okay, so you're gonna banish Magna Liga, which is bad, but I can do this now. And I can summon... Ooh, maybe I can force the issue. If I put Zayton on the field... then maybe they'll Zeus before I can activate Zayton. I mean, the worst part about this is Magna Liga is in the graveyard. It's banished. Because if it was in the graveyard, I would still be able to use it. I don't think I can summon Magnus now. Because I don't have the other Super Quant creature. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, maybe it's time to just force the issue here. Getting rid of Zayton, that's fine. Flip summon that. I'll do this. Ugh. I'll add Elfin to my hand. Wonder if I can still activate this. If this will still summon... No, it won't. Oh well. There we go. A card game with mana that I really liked is Legends of Runeterra. It's really well made, but it's a shame that the PvP aspect is left in the dust. They only focus on PvE now. I'm guessing it's a digital game? I've heard of Legends of Runeterra. People have talked about it before. I think on these streams. I don't remember if it was you, Zaki. But I've never played it. Is it like a phone game? Is it on Steam? Does it have a PC client or is it phone game only? A card game I really enjoyed for a long time was Chaotic, which I have talked about on stream, but mostly in the context of the TV show, which I also really enjoyed. But I used to play the Chaotic card game online, and it was a fun idea for a card game. There's actually... It's the League of Legends card game on PC on that Riot launcher. It's called Legends of Runeterra? Really? That's wild. I had no idea that that's what it was called. But why did you enjoy it? Like, what made it super enjoyable? Because I remember the reason that I really liked Chaotic is that it felt like you It never felt like the matches were the same, because you would have randomized attacks that would be, you know, obviously some were very strong, some were very some had great utility, but like maybe didn't share an element with your creature, so you couldn't get the full use out of it or something like that. But also you had a randomized location. Like you would have a deck of, I believe it was 20 cards each. That was the location deck. And basically every turn, at the beginning of the turn, you would flip up a card, and that determined where the fight was happening, basically. And every location had different effects. So it was like, one location gave creatures every element. So it didn't matter what element was on your card, you could use that. Other creatures made it so that your creatures like lost health every attack. So you had to be very careful about using weak attacks, because if it went on for too long and your creature just had less health to begin with than the enemy creature, then you were going to lose. So it became like a cool battle of attrition thing, or something like that. It was a really interesting idea. And I really enjoyed playing it, but it was never a card game. Like, it was a physical card game, but Chaotic was never a card game that was available in South Africa. Like, I never saw it in any stores or anything. So it was something that I could only play recently online. The best part of Runeterra was that there's no turns. Both players played on all turns. The turns was just who gets to attack that turn. Also, some mechanics are really creative. Huh. That's a cool idea. Maybe we should play it sometime on stream. I don't know League of Legends very well, though, so... Is that... Like, I don't know that I'd get a lot out of the lore, you know? Like, seeing my quote-unquote favorite characters on cards and things like that. I don't know that I'd get a whole hell of a lot out of that. Oh, 300 life left. Abao Aku, the lightless shadow. Oofa doofa. Okay, well now this is starting to feel like BM. Now it's starting to feel like Giorno's flexing. What with the full back row, 3 very strong creatures, and destroying my only card. How much do you guys want to bet? How much do you guys want to bet right now? Now, you don't need to know League to play Legends of Runeterra. No, I didn't think that you needed to, like, know the mechanics or anything of League. But I thought that one of the appeals of Legends of Runeterra would be that the cards were characters from League. So I don't know that I would get anything from that aspect of it, because I don't know the backstory of it. That was the whole point of what I was saying. So, like, for instance, like, I would love to play the Digimon card game, because I know a lot about Digimon. I've watched a bunch of the seasons, I'm a big fan of the franchise, so I would get something out of, like, knowing the Digimon that I'm playing with, and being able to build a deck around my favorites and all of that. So that's like an extra little bit that I would get out of the game. But I was just sort of saying that, oh, that's not something I could really get out of Legends of Runeterra. You know what I mean? They also have, like, 2 champions per deck, and you can build around them. Oh. That's pretty cool. To me, League was a reference to Legends of Runeterra, because that's what I saw first. I love it when that happens, when you go into a series backwards. That's such a fun feeling. Because everyone's just like, what do you mean that you know this from the side card game? What do you mean you know this character from Gwent? He was huge in The Witcher 3. Alright, Giorno, finish me off. So who are your favorite champions in Legends of Runeterra, Zaki? Actually, you know what? I did play a little bit of League. But the only character I can remember is His name is like Amumu or something like that. He's like a little mummy guy. I remember I used to have a friend who played League a lot, and we played once in a while, but I wasn't very good at it. Yep. Alrighty. I don't know how I feel about White Labyrinth. No, it's not White Labyrinth, it's just Labyrinth. Thanks for the... Oh, you left. That was pretty fun. Giorno not even fucking waiting for me to say thanks for the duel afterwards, just immediately leaving. But it was cool. You played really well, Giorno. No one is good at League, don't worry. Someone has to be, right? Like, it has a competitive scene. Surely it can't be a game that no one's good at. Amumu is so cute and sad. That's why I picked him. The, like, 3 times that I played League 5 years ago. It was... I like sad and cute characters. He's cursed to be forever lonely. Aww, my poor baby. I'm okay. If we ever play Legends of Runeterra, on this channel, I'll build an Amumu deck. That's my promise. If he's in the game. Good is a relative term, I guess. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the duel, Cal. Thank you, Girono. It was fun. I don't know if Labyrinth... Like, watching you play Labyrinth, I'm not sure it's the archetype for me. It's very cool. And you played great. I just don't... I don't know. I'm always so, like, iffy about, like, control. Because sometimes I like control, and sometimes I really don't. Like, it's just... It gets boring for me. So I don't know that it's something I should invest in. But I definitely want the cosmetics. For sure. My favorite League universe character is definitely Gwen. She's a doll that uses scissors. Giant scissors. Ah, I love Killer Kill, dude. Killer Kill is one of my favorites. Trust me, it's not the deck for you, from what I know about you anyway. Yeah, I don't think I was going to play it, which is a shame. Because I finally have Fiendsmith, which means that I could have had Fiendsmith Plunder Patrol. But anyway, currently the decks that I'm building are Onomat Ryzeal, which I'm surprisingly close to doing. I basically just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just need 9 ultra rares, which sounds like a lot and is a lot. But hey, that's life, isn't it? So it's that deck, and I'm also building Dogmatica Nouvelle, which I'm pretty keen to play. This looks like it's going to be fun. And this one only needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ultra rares, but I can probably do without some of the ultra rares. Like Enigmaster Packbit would be great, but I don't necessarily need him. Frame Lord Omega also would be great, but like I think I can probably live without it. Elder Entity Ntis I would prefer, because that's removal. This is banish until end of turn. This is like, you know, what's it? SP Little Knight removal. And this is put something in the back row, which is always really strong. This guy is dusting Branded behind the curtains. Yeah. Man, I just wasn't enjoying Branded. It was too much, you know? It felt like you had to go through so many steps to end up in the same place. I just had other decks that I felt like could do that in a more interesting way. I acknowledge that Branded is very good, though. I'm not about to say that it's a bad archetype or anything. It's just not for me. Sounds like a Talia best girl. Sounds like a lot, smells like a lot. I think it's a lot. I mean, yeah, but like that's how it goes sometimes. At least I don't have a whole lot from the Dogmatica pack that I have to get, because I really only need the 1 ultra rare and the 2 Ecclesias and the 1 ritual continuous. Besides those, everything else is from the Nouvelle pack. So yeah. Make Vanquish Soul, trust it's cheap. It is not. Let's look up how cheap Vanquish Soul is. How many copies of Razin do I need? Or Dr. Madlove? Or Caesar... Is that Caesar or Kaiser? Well, it wouldn't be Kaiser, right? It's Caesar. Caesar Valius. I mean, and also Stake Your Soul. How many copies of Stake Your Soul do I need? Maybe I could build Vanquish Soul, actually. It doesn't look like a lot. I'm gonna look up a quick Vanquish Soul deck list. Hang on. Deck types. Vanquish Soul. Current one. Oh! There's currently a Vanquish Soul Onomat deck. That's killing two birds with one stone, ain't it? It requires 870 plus UR material. Okay, so you need 3 Razin, 1 Dr. Madlove at least, and 2 Caesar Valius. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 so far. And I need 3 Stake Your Souls. So that's 9. That's about as much as I need for the Onomat deck. And then, yeah. Oh, they're using a Zodiac. Oh, because you go from Zodiac Chicane, which only needs 2 level 4 monsters, into Borbo, into Zeus. But they're also using Battling Boxer King Dempsey, which I used to have, and I foolishly got rid of, like a foolish fool. A foolish fool. It also says you need Small World? Man, I'm so bad at using Small World. I've never known how to use Small World. 3 Razin, 2 to 3 Madlove, 2 Caesar, 3 Stake Your Soul. Hi Jevtik. What's up? 1 Madlove is crazy. Some online lists are very weird. Yeah, but I was just sort of getting like a general idea for it. Don't even look at the extra deck. You basically only need Rock and Typhon. I know, but they were using the extra deck mostly for the Onomat part, which honestly would be really cool. Like, I'd be keen to play Onomat Vanquish Soul. Because Ryzeal is fun. Mitsurugi is good. I know that I'm having a whole lot of fun with it, if I'm being honest. But I wouldn't get like, I've done the math. There's no archetype I have at the moment that would, like, give me enough UR material to warrant dismantling it. Because, like, Buster Blader isn't good. But I have fun playing the Buster Blader. It's just a fun deck I'm just having fun with, you know? I know how to resolve Small World. If you were to play it, I could explain. I think I'll probably just... Unfortunately, Lazarjevtik, you are coming in at the end of the stream. I'm about to wrap up. So, next... Although, you know what? If you remember this next week, and you remind me next week, I will get into a room, and we will play with Small World. And I'll watch you resolve it. Or something. Like, we'll do a casual match or something. I wish there's training, right? In this game? Can you, like... There's a minigame online somewhere that literally gives you almost 2 random cards and asks you what card would be valid Small World Bridge. Oh. Huh. Okay, well... We'll figure out some way. If you can recall this next week and remind me, then I'll let you teach me how to play Small World. In the meantime, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I've had a lot of fun here tonight. I enjoyed seeing all of your cool... Oh, look, it's Diabellstar. Yeah. Oh, man. The fucking ranked duel thing covers the cat picture. I hope it... Wait, let's see if it fades. Yay! Little kitty. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I had a whole bunch of fun. It was super cool watching all of your decks. Smash. I mean, yeah. No question. She has so many books, dude, and she can do magic. Look at that hat, dude. For real, honestly, 100%. Okay, thank you so much for... I need to get through this outro. Stop being funny. Just read the card. What about tonight's stream has made you think I can comprehend the things that I read? Okay. Thank you for watching. I had a blast seeing all of your various decks. It was very fun. I also had a blast misplaying so much. Have a good weekend, everybody. Make sure that you stay safe, stay watching, stay friendly, stay kind, stay away from magical ladies that will hurt your feelings. And as always, everyone, stay magical. I'll see you guys next week for all of the streams. Keep an eye out for content, by the way. We have a new short coming out in like an hour. And yeah, eat some fruit. It's good for you. Bye-bye.